Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe. I put up 2 new videos every week, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you'll get notifications if you subscribe. And of course, I'll always appreciate the thumbs up. So today I wanted to share with you quickly the look I have on my face for the day. I started with my usual It's CC cream in the shade Light, mixed with a little bit of Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. And since my skin is, and that's in the shade 52. And since my skin is a little bit peeling and flaking from the Retin-A, I mixed in a drop of jojoba oil, pure jojoba oil, into my foundation using a damp beauty blender type sponge. And I just pressed the foundation gently into my skin. That one drop of oil really helps to sort of combat and conceal a lot of the flakiness, at least for a few hours. So I did my brows with L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and I used 2 shades, the darker brown and the lighter brown. And it's just in a nice little cute tiny mascara wand. I love that little wand. It makes it really easy to accentuate your eyebrow hairs. For cheeks, I used a combination of Benefit Rockateur, which is a beautiful rosy kind of champagne, and it has a little bit of a highlight built in, without it being shimmery. And I used that with Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the original shade. The original is less orange than the light, and normally I would go for a light shade because I'm fair, but I find it's too warm and orangey on my skin, so I stick with this one. It's really, it's cooler. So I used that. This is really nice. It's a little pricey for a drugstore item. I think this is like upwards of $12 to $16, but I have to tell you, it's a really nice bronzer. For concealer, something I've been meaning to talk about is the Wet n Wild HD Photo Focus Concealer, and I use this in the shade Light Medium, and I just put a tiny bit in the trough area of each eye, and I have to tell you, this blends easy, it wears really well, it doesn't settle into fine lines, it doesn't look crepey or pasty, it's just a really nice product. On to the eyes. I used my Anastasia palette, Modern Renaissance. This is a popular one. Last week I did a different look, more neutrals. Today I did something much more warm, sort of orange and gold. And the shades I used for this were, all over my base is this shimmery base gold, which is sort of a neutral gold, and the shade is called Primavera. In my crease I used a combination of raw sienna with a little bit of red ochre. And on my V, I used Cypress Umber, and I chose this because it is the darkest shade in the palette. So those were the 4 shades I used. I then took a little bit of that Primavera and put it in the corner of my inner eye. And I think it's a really pretty look. On my eyeline, I used Estee Lauder Double Wear in Burgundy Suede, and I love this eyeliner. It's a beautiful red-brown mahogany. Beautiful, and it wears really well. It's very creamy. Mascara, still working through my It Superhero. And what else have I forgotten? I think that's it. Oh, my lips. I used Milani Dark Coffee. It's a really dark lip liner. Here, I'll show it to you. It's a dark brown with a little bit of warmth to it. And over that, I applied my NYX Glam Lip Gloss. I think they still make this in the shade VIP, which is a beautiful sparkling peach. I don't know if you can see that. It's so pretty. And that's my look for the day. If you want a tutorial, let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you. Here's another good look at it. It's a little bit more glam, maybe more of an evening look. But I think, again, it's just another example of how versatile this palette can be. You know, we spend so much money on these palettes, and then if you don't use them and think out of the box, you get stuck in a rut. You use the same several shades over and over again, and then there's several shades or more that you just never use. So I'm going to be featuring, I think, a different look on Thursday as well, featuring this palette using different shades. So I'll have to put my thinking cap on about that, or not, and just kind of wing it. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.